Guess who's riding with us this morning, or more correctly, driving us this morning? That would be Dawn.
That's right. Got my coffee, and we're good.
All right, Johnny, you bringing up the back of the line.
Turn off backyard lights.
Bye, Cat. There, the lights go off like they're supposed to. Thank you, Donnie. Don's waiting as patient as he can over here. You can roll now.
Thank you.
We had to adjust the tissues and position the trunk and clean out the little trash can and, you know,
adjust the seat,
get the water bottle straight, you know, all that good, important morning stuff. And I told him I'll let him know if he needs to pull over because I want to catch a Lunatone.
As long as I have my coffee, I don't really care.
So you're probably wondering why Dawn is with us this morning. I have my 6 months doctor's appointment to get my blood work done to make sure everything is okay. Yeah, it means I go to see the oncologist today, but you know, she's gonna do my blood and she's gonna tell me everything is fine. That's how it's gonna be. So now I'm a big girl about the blood draw thing. It's no big deal. So let's just get it over with and get on with life. Wow, that used car lot had a Tesla Model S in it. We have a little bit of morning color this morning and we're coming up on the spot where I like to film it. So I've been training Dawn. You have to move to the right lane. You have to mute the book we're listening to. You know, all those things as the driver you have to keep up with.
I think she should fire that wheelman. Get rid of him. That way he can stay home and be sleeping and napping right now.
Not happening. Hey buddy, how are you doing this morning?
Oh, I'm just being in the back of every video you take.
Okay, that's what I thought. Yep, you were crashing my scene there. Crashing my scene. You can put your good looking smiling face in my video anytime you want, buddy. Have a good day, buddy. We love you.
I love you too. Bye.
Bye. See you this afternoon. So we saw a white Model 3 with arrow wheels parked in the gravel lot on the backside of Moore Square coming through town. We have not seen that one before. So a Lunatone did pop up on my nearby list and we're mapping to it. Napper's Irish Pub only takes us a navigation to New York City, so I'm having to use Pokemon Go's map to get us over to the pub. Alright, I caught Lunatone. Now I can stop complaining about it and searching for it and driving myself nuts over it. So last night on the news, we heard that there's a survey out about the scooters, and I intend to go leave positive feedback that I think they're working out just fine. This is the first time I've seen them left in a parking space instead of on the sidewalk. I think they probably should be up on the sidewalk here, but just reminded me to tell you that the city of Raleigh is asking for feedback about the scooters. Besides catching Lunatone, I've taken a picture of Ruby with the cat mural in the background, which we've done before, but it's been about 9 months. And also there's a hawk over here. I got some nice pictures of him. So we swung by Tesla this morning just to take a peek. This is over on the service side. Yeah.
Oh, it's got red caliper.
That's red. So we're sort of looking. Good morning.
Good morning, how you doing?
We're good, thank you.
You got my Model 3 ready? That was a blue performance.
So they just pulled a blue performance Model 3
with white interior.
With white interior, where we think they do the detailing.
Yeah.
So we didn't get, you know, if it had been sitting there all by its lonesome, we would have had to go check out the VIN number and see if it matched, but we don't know. No, I need to go into the Tesla app and see if the second car has shown up, because some people have had access to the car before they took delivery and they could see where it was parked. So let's do that. So we had heard no Teslas parked at the street, and sure enough, there's no Teslas parked at the street.
Yeah.
Well, after that outage yesterday, of course, I had to put my password back into the app. But yeah, there's just Ruby in there. There's no second car. I think we should go have some fun this morning. That's what I think. So the only blue with white interior with the performance package and the right wheels was the one we saw get driven over to service and pulled into one of the bay on the end, like I said, where I think they might do detailing stuff. So it's either not on site today, right this minute, or it's inside, or it was that one that got pulled inside. That's really all we know. It was fun just to drive around. Right. You know, we're not going to be up here near Tesla, which is approximately 50 minutes to an hour from our house, without just swinging by to look at the pretty Teslas.
Right. We were with, like, this was like a 2-mile detour, a mile over and a mile back to from going to Durham. So
where my doctor is.
Yeah. So we went. It was been silly not to swing by and check it out.
And we still have time to go have a biscuit at Chick-fil-A.
Right.
I think they need more Chick-fil-A restaurants. This drive-through thing in double lanes is kind of out of control. So they have these new trash compactor machines here. Well, that's pretty cool. Save landfill space, we guess. Sounds like a good idea. Don said, just in case I wanted to know, Ruby said to stop at the exact same time I said to stop. I had gotten out and, you know, just made sure we could see good to get up to the piece of cement. You know, this is a view I never want to have unless somebody's having a baby. It's the only time you ever want to be at a hospital, right? Yeah. For a good reason. My doctor just happens to have her office over here. So out front of the doctor's office over here, we have a spin bicycle. So is this one electric? No.
Pedal.
This is just pedal. Ride me at spin.pm. Are the tires sturdy, Donnie?
Well, yeah, they have plenty of air. I was wondering about that.
The air would be a concern over a scooter, keeping the tire pressure right?
Right. The scooter is electric. I mean, it might be a little less range on the scooter, but you wouldn't care. But if I was pedaling, I wouldn't want to pedal a near flat tire.
I thought this was one of those strap-on bras, but it's not. Don says he thinks it's Plastidip.
Right.
Looks okay. It looks cool. I was going to make the comment that why would you ever do a strap-on bra now when you can get the front end clear wrapped or something. I assumed it was one of those strap-on bras because it was a different color, because those are pretty much always black. We're on our way back home, and I guess I'm much calmer now than I was before the appointment. She said, quote unquote, my blood work was perfect, meaning the CBC and my sugar level and white and red blood cell count, all that good stuff. I don't have the cancer marker test back. That one takes a lot longer to run. She's not worried about it, so I'm not going to be worried about it. Of course, I will still wait to hear that one last test came back the same as it's been coming back, but I'm much better, happier for now. Don's giving me curb service here at the Holly Springs post office to go mail this box. I've been carrying it around for over a week.
Yeah, but I wrapped it up for you.
Yeah. Leave me be now. Wow, going to the doctor's office just sucked up the whole morning. But I've got enough time for watch our videos and maybe a quick nap. Rest this cold before I go get Johnny. I'm back in the car and headed to go get Johnny. And like all my cold medicine's worn off and it's too early to take anything. And I'm supposed to go in and talk to Mrs. Williams this afternoon about robotics and Lego League for a few minutes. I should still be able to do that. And I did get a little bit of a nap. I just can't breathe. That's all. I just, you know, can't breathe good. Yeah, you tell him how it is too. With that extra driving over to Durham this morning, I'm noticing that I've already basically gone 100 miles today and I haven't gone to pick up Johnny yet. So I have plenty of range. Ruby says I can go another 107 miles, and that's more than enough. But I am lower this afternoon than normally on charge than I would be to go pick him up. Well, my meeting went well, and I'm getting ready to head back to Fuquay. Here's Johnny. Hey, buddy. It's good to see you. All right, at this point, we've driven just shy of 140 miles, and Ruby says I have 62 more miles I can go. Johnny just got in the car.
60 miles?
Yeah, I told you guys we put a few extra on it. We're fine, though, to go to Taekwondo.
I mean, I know.
I promise, yeah. So, I'm still miserable. I probably won't be talking a lot more today. We're headed out to Taekwondo. You do good in there, bud. Give it your best.
Okay, I love you.
Love you, too. Our total mileage on the day was 153 miles. Not too often we see Ruby notifying us that we're at less than 20%.